Hi, I'm Megan Brummer and I'm an award-winning celebrant here in Sydney, Australia. And today I'm going to be sharing with you how to complete your Notice of Intended Marriage, which is also referred to as the NOIM, and which is a document that you have to complete at least a month before your wedding day if you wish to marry in Australia. So before you get started, there's 3 prerequisites that you need to meet in order to be able to marry in Australia. And they are, number 1, you need to be over 18 years of age. Number 2, you need to not be married to anybody else. And number 3, you need to not be directly related to the person who you are about to marry. So let's get cracking with completing the NOIM. So firstly, it's preferable if you can complete this document electronically so that your celebrant can easily read it. Remember to use block letters. So let's get cracking. Item number 1. Because Australia supports same-sex marriage, you have the choice to describe yourself as a partner in addition to the option of bride or groom. So it's up to you how you want to describe yourself. Number 2, self-explanatory, you just pop your surname in this box. Item number 3, this is all your given names. So your first name followed by all middle names, and remember, a shortened version of your name is not acceptable. Item number 4, this is your gender, self-explanatory, and if you prefer not to say, then this question is actually optional. Item number 5, this is your occupation. Just note that whatever you put here does end up on your legal marriage certificate. Item number 6, this is your usual place of residence at the time of signing the NOIM, as opposed to where you intend to live after the wedding has taken place. Item number 7, your conjugal status means whether you've been legally married before. So if you've not been married before, then choose never validly married. If you are applying for a divorce certificate, but that certificate has not yet come through, you can choose divorce pending. The other options are self-explanatory. Item number 8, birthplace. So if you're born in Australia, just put the city or the town and the state or the territory. And if you were born outside Australia, then put the city or the town, followed by the state or the province, if applicable, and then also put the country of your birth. Item number 9, this doesn't need any explanation. Number 10, are you related to your partner? Look, this is not common, but if it applies to you, remember to also include how you are related. So then you would tick yes, and you would put in this box how you are related to each other. Item number 11, this is the current full name of your first parent. And item number 12 is that parent's full name at birth. In other words, your mom may have a different maiden name to her current name. Item number 13 and 14, these are exactly the same as the 2 above, but for your other parent. Item 15 and 16 refers to the country where each of your parents were born, not the country where they currently reside. And if a parent is deceased, you do still need to fill in their details on this form. If you're unable to answer any of these questions, having made reasonable inquiries to find out, you can write the word unknown against any of the relevant questions. If you need to do this for questions 1 to 10, then you will need to give your celebrant a statutory declaration that explains why you're unable to provide the information. However, if you need to write unknown against any of the questions relating to your parents from 11 to 16, then these do not require a statutory declaration. So now it is time for you to lodge your NOIM. What you need to do first is print that document off and then sign it in front of one of the witnesses as listed at the top of page 4 of the NOIM. Having signed it, give it to your celebrant or email it to them straight away, because it has to be with them 1 calendar month before the date of your wedding. Now this is really, really important, so do listen up. If you sign that document but you don't send it to them or give it to them a month before and you just leave it in the drawer, that is not enough. You actually have to have it with them a month before your wedding date. And if you don't do that, then you will not be able to be legally married on your wedding day, and you will need to make a date later to actually complete the legals with your celebrant. So super, super important. Next, you will need to show your celebrant some form of photo identification to prove the place and the date that you were born on. So for most of my couples, this will be their passport. However, you can also use a combination of your driver's license, plus your birth certificate. Super easy. Next, if you have been married before, you will need to show your celebrant your divorce certificate. Now, if you've been married several times before, then you just need to show them the most recent certificate from the most recent marriage. That will suffice. I hope that this has been super helpful for you today. I believe that all couples deserve an incredible, uplifting, engaging ceremony with gorgeous storytelling, one that has their guests leave feeling as though they've witnessed something incredibly special. If you are looking for a celebrant and you feel that we might be a good fit to work together, then just book me in for a chat on Zoom. I'm so excited to meet you, and I hope you have a really gorgeous, gorgeous day. Bye for now.